Hi, boys and girls. Today in math, we are talking about a new topic called probability. And you probably heard about probability, but if you haven't heard that word before, I know you've heard words that go along with probability. So, probability is all about chance. And actually, we're going to be doing some fun games and experiments because we're going to be talking about what are the chances of certain things happening. So, words like possible, impossible. So things that can happen, things that cannot happen. For example, it is possible that it could rain tomorrow. It is impossible that I will see an alligator flying over my house tomorrow. Some things are possible, some things are impossible. Today I'm going to read you a story called The Worrywart. And this is all about someone thinking about things that could happen. So words like it could, it might happen. So let's read the story, and we'll just go over some of the important words after. So, the worrywart. Pedro was a worrywart. He worried about almost everything. Mom, he said, do you think it will rain tomorrow? No, dear, Mom answered. It will probably be sunny. That's what I heard on the radio. Pedro was still a little bit worried. He didn't want it to rain because his family was going to the zoo. The next morning it was warm and sunny. Pedro ran to the kitchen. His family was getting ready. Look outside, said his mom. It's a beautiful day. Pedro frowned. It might get too hot, he worried. Do you think it will be too hot today? Probably not, said Mom. There's a nice cool breeze. So probably not. On the way to the zoo, Pedro began to worry again. The last time I was at the zoo, the lions stayed inside, he said. Maybe they won't be out today. Do you think they will be out today? Chances are they will be out, said Mom. They like to sleep in the sun. So chances are is kind of like saying probably. There's a good chance. When they got to the zoo, they checked the map. I like to watch them feed the otter, said Pedro, but maybe we missed it. Maybe we're too late. Probably not, said Dad. They don't feed the otters until 10 o'clock. We still have 10 minutes. Pedro and his family were just in time to see the otters eating. Then they went to see the polar bears. I really want to see the polar bears swim in their pool. But what if they don't want to, worried Pedro. Do you think we'll get to see them in the pool? Probably, said Mom. They might want to cool off on such a warm day. Mom was right. The polar bears went in the pool to cool off. Pedro and his family watched for a while. Then they went to see the gorillas. That gorilla is a good climber, exclaimed Pedro. What if he got out and hurt somebody? Chances are he can't get out, replied Dad. The fence is very high, and there is a net across the top. So there's not a good chance that the gorillas are going to escape. Next, it was time to go and see the lions. Pedro looked up at the sky and started to worry again. It's probably going to rain, he said. I really think it's going to rain. You are such a worrywart, said Mom. Look at the sunshine. Yes, said Pedro, but... Mom looked at Pedro. Did you make it rain with all your worrying, she asked. Probably, said Pedro. So, probability is always about things that have not happened yet. So we're talking about chances of things happening. So you're going to be doing some work after watching this video that deals with words like always, sometimes, never. Okay? What are things that always can happen? What are things that sometimes can happen? What are things that never happen? Okay? So for example, there's a sheet you're doing with seasons. If you were to say, if the season you pick is summer. In summer in Canada, I never go tobogganing outside. Okay? We might get not super warm summers, but we're never, in Ontario anyways, we're never going to be sliding down a big snow hill during your summer vacation. Okay? Maybe you could say, in summer, I always play outside with my friends. In summer, I sometimes go on vacation. So if you're thinking about your daily routine, you could say, I always wake up and eat breakfast. Okay? Every day, that's something that you do. I sometimes have pancakes for breakfast. That's something that you don't do every day, but sometimes you have it. It could happen. There's a chance that it could happen. I wake up and I never eat tarantulas for breakfast. That's something you've never done and you don't do. It's not part of your routine, okay? So you're going to be working on some activities, thinking about seasons, using words like always, sometimes, and never, and also try to make up some fun things about things that are possible to happen and things that are not possible to happen, okay? So that's a little introduction to probability. Have fun playing a couple of the games, and we're going to be doing some fun experiments over the next week. Okay, enjoy.